Previously on Tomb Raider 2. And then I'm gonna... Oh my god. Ah! That was awesome. Okay, and with that, the adventure continues. Welcome back everyone to the Tomb Raider Marathon. I am Jonathan Wolf, and today we're continuing with Tomb Raider 2 as we're going into Living Quarters, which is the third level of the shipwreck levels. So let's get to it. So yeah, this is also the... Oh, right. Yeah, you may notice that the next level is unlocked, and that is because... Yeah, I actually recorded this episode before. However, I was recording my microphone alongside OBS. So yeah, I essentially had to cut the first for 15 minutes without audio, which I could have, dealt with it. I could have just said screw it and just, did what I did with episode 14 of AVP Requiem, but I want to give the respect and love to the Tomb Raider franchise that it deserves. So we're doing it again, baby. Alright, so as you may notice, we are starting underwater, and you're going to be panicking. Oh my god, it's like 40 fathoms. But no, if you go through here and you take a hard left, there's going to be a lever, which is going to open a trapdoor on the other side, or at the end here. Now, the reason you want to do it the hard left, because you can see we're going to get sucked by a current. Now, you can swim back to the lever, but yeah, at this point, you might as well just reset the level. Or try with all your might if you're doing a no loads, no mets run. Which honestly is not that bad because, yeah, this level compared to the last two is really not that difficult. In fact, I would even say this is the easiest of the shipwreck levels. Or I guess the Maria Doria levels. But yeah. Okay, sometimes... Okay, didn't spawn. So yeah, okay, so yeah, sometimes there's a shotgunner up there that he likes to snipe. Where he likes to snipe you, but not today. Alright, so as you can see here, we have this engine room, and we got these, and basically we have these pistons. And as we go up here, you're going to notice a lever over there. And our objective is to get to that lever. Now, unfortunately, yeah, these pistons are not in a position that we can actually get on top of them. So, we have to do some Tomb Raider stuff. You have to flip a switch, go around a room to flip a switch so that you can actually get access to the levers. So, it's the Tomb Raider formula. And if you don't like it, then why are you playing these games? Alright, so as soon as you get down here, when you step on the second tile, you're going to spawn a wrench guy and a shotgunner. So let's kill both. The wrench guy drops harpoons for some reason, and the shotgunner drops some automatics. Now, as soon as you step on this tile, you're going to activate some barrels, as you can see right there. But you're also going to spawn a guy with a bat. So let's go ahead and dispose of him. He doesn't drop anything, so yeah, what a cheapskate. And oh my god, I'm still not used to sidestep with R2. It's ridiculous. Also, yeah, we got some barrels there, but yeah, if you just keep walking this ramp, you're not gonna get hit. Okay, so now you may notice that there's actually an underwater lever over there. And you may also notice there's a lever over there. And well, oh god. The idea is to shimmy alongside that ledge that you see up there. Now, there's two ways to actually get to that lever. You can either just do a running jump from this tile to grab the ledge and, just shimmy through the fire and the flames. Or, what I like to do every time I play this game, what you want to do is you want to be all the way to the left of this tile, and then you want to pull up. And then you just want to veer, and... Oh, wow, I didn't take damage that time. Sometimes you will take damage by being near to the fire, but I didn't take damage this time, so that's awesome. And yeah, basically when it comes to fire, if you're near it, you will take burn damage. But if you touch the flame, you're going to be set on fire, and that's where you want to panic. Now this lever, what it's going to do is going to turn off the flames. Also those two flames in the back for some reason, but... Yeah, basically this will allow you to come back here should you miss, should you fall off before pulling a lever, I guess. Even though I've never fell down. Although now that I said that, I'm gonna fall off. Oh my god, I'm gonna fall off. No, I didn't. Alright, so this lever, what it's gonna do is it's going to arrange the pistons in a way that we can actually go to that ledge over there. So let's go ahead and do that right now. Now, unfortunately, because we rearranged the pistons, we can no longer have an easy access to that lever. So, yeah, now we have to... Well, there's the damage for the fire. Or there's the compromise for the damage with the fire. Okay. Let's make this hard mode, shall we? So much for saying that this level is not hard, you know? Alright, so let's do 2 standing jumps. And then we just walk to the edge and do another standing jump. Now, sometimes the shotgunner decides to come here and snipe me, but not this time. Instead, we're going to go to the right and do a running jump to this ledge containing the first secret level, the Stone Dragon. Now, there's multiple ways of getting down. You can either just jump to that slope and just do the jumping again. Or what you can do is just do a running jump to this ledge right over here. Oh, you suck. Wow, okay. So much for this guy not being a problem. This is what I get for recording again. This is my punishment. This is my penance, I guess. My penance. There we go. Alright. Hard mode, engage. So, honestly, there's one area that I can say is going to be a hard part. I was originally going to... because in the original recording, I did fight a frogman with the harpoon gun, but... yeah, now I'm having second thoughts of doing it. Okay, so this part right here, if you're playing the remasters or even the original PC version, you may notice that something is missing in this little room. And that is because in the remaster version, there was actually a movable block where I'm standing right now. And yeah, for some reason on the PlayStation version, they removed the block for some reason. Now, I don't know if this got added in later versions, because I believe Tomb Raider 2 was also a game that received the greatest hits release. You know, that the PS box with the green vomit color to the sides. But actually, I don't know if that was a thing. Let me look real quick. And lo and behold, yes, this game did have a greatest hits. Actually, now that I think about it, I think it's the version I own for PS1. But yeah, basically, there is a block here, and essentially, you have to push this block to where these shotgun shells are. And basically, you want to come over here so you can actually push this block, because by pushing this block, you now have access to the lever that we pulled that will rearrange the pistons. So now we can actually pull this bad boy, and now we can actually go on the other side, giving us access to that lever we saw. And yeah, basically what you have to do to get those shotgun shells is you want to essentially just jump over here, and then you want to pull this block to the tile I'm standing on, and that's how you get access to the shotgun shells. So yeah, that's basically how you do it. But yeah, it's actually very interesting that this is not on the PlayStation version, or at the very least, one of the versions, because sometimes the greatest hits version of a PlayStation game changes some things from the original release. Like, for example, in Spyro 3, in Spyro Year of the Dragon, there is music that is not present on the original release. For example, the level Last Fleet has the track that would belong in the Super Bonus Round level, which is the final level. However, in the Greatest Hits version, we have a sort of remix version of Sheila's theme back from World 1. So, and there's also and apparently there's also a cutscene that was not in the original version. So, yeah, that is very interesting things to know. Which, you know, when we eventually get when we eventually get to Spyro 3, which, trust me, I will do it. I'm gonna try to do it this year because, you know, I tackled the Crash series, and I still haven't done the Spyro trilogy, but yeah, I'm going to tackle the Spyro games eventually. Will it be as a marathon? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out. But yeah, that is actually some things that I wonder if they're different between versions. There's also a difference between certain versions of Tomb Raider 4, which we will get into when we get to Tomb Raider 4, but more on that later. But yeah, as you can see, by pulling the lever, we flooded this area with water, allowing us to pull the lever right over here. Okay, so now it's time for panic because I don't know how to do this next part. So what's gonna happen is, as we open the door, we're also gonna spawn a frogman or a frogman. And I don't know how to get him or how to engage with him. I'm probably, you know what? I'm just gonna use the harpoon gun. And you know what? I'm also gonna do this. I'm gonna make a fresh clip. Did I seriously miss every shot? No, I didn't. Okay. Yeah, I believe the frogmen take 5 hits with a harpoon gun. So yeah, you basically have to reload. And I don't think I took damage. So you know what? That is really awesome. Alright, so here we got a air pocket, and this is basically, yeah, just an air pocket to get your health back, or get your breath back. You can also snipe the frogmen if you want, but yeah, these guys are just not worth the baiting. Alright, so I'm gonna do something stupid, and I'm gonna save my game. So essentially, I am now stuck with this health for the rest of the level, so you know what? That's awesome. And right here, we want to be careful. So as we enter this cubby area, we want to hug the ceiling because, yeah, we're going to get scared by a freaking Unagi. And I would say this is the scariest. This is much scarier than the Unagi from Mario 64. Now, to get out, what I recommend is you hug the right wall as you exit, so that that eel does not come out and play, because that eel does a lot of damage. If in fact, with one bite, he can take away, I would say, half my health. So yeah, it's even more dangerous than the sharks. All right, so we pulled a lever, and that lever opened this trapdoor right here. All right, now we want to get our Uzis out because there's going to be a shotgunner. So let's dispose of him real quick. And yeah, very awesome. Ooh, that brother's floating in the air. I love that video so much. I don't know, I forgot who sent it to me, but basically I have this chat group where it's just me and my friends just saying a lot of shit posts or memes or potential clips that could work as memes, you know? Which is awesome. Okay, so this room, if you want to skip it entirely, what you can do is you want to stand on this tile and just do a standing jump and grab this ledge. And basically what you want to do is, yeah, you want to head over there, and you can actually completely skip this room. However, because this is a walkthrough, I'm going to show you everything. So right here we got this lever, and by pulling this lever, we're going to open this door right over here. And basically, we have this little puzzle room. Now what's going to happen, now the idea is to head over to that ledge right over there, right underneath that pipe. I don't know if I can show it, but yeah, right there, right above Laura's head. And basically, what we want to do is we want to make a bridge, and we have to raise these 4 hatches. And this is what these levers are for. So this lever will raise the first 2, and this lever will raise the second 2. Now, we want to pull that lever last because we can actually, by pulling that lever, we can actually roll and do a perfect run and jump to this ledge, allowing us to shimmy across. Now, they do give you plenty of time, so if you fail this jump, if you fail the jump, you can actually retry again and still make it, I think. But, yeah, the timing is generous. It's not like Tomb Raider level editors where you have to be pixel perfect, otherwise you suck, you know? And yeah, as you can see, the trapdoors just now dropped, so again, they give you plenty of time, so don't panic. Although I will say that if you take too long and you're in the middle tiles, then yeah, start to panic, because if they drop off, you're going right into the glass. All right, and by pulling the lever the objective lever, we opened these trapdoors. Now, just like, and yeah, here we got a bit of a homage to the secret from St. Francis Folly, where we have to just jump from slope to slope. And here we go. And here we got the shotgunner. And here we have a movable block. Now, you don't have to pull this guy. You can actually do a jump to the ledge that is covering the block. However, you know, if it's your first time, or you are a sort of a noob with Tomb Raider, then you can just move it. I'm not insulting anyone. I had to do the same thing when I first played the game, so don't worry. Even I was a noob with these games. Says the guy who died on the first level of this game.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I'm now an expert, says the guy who died on the first level.
Uh-huh.
Actually, I died twice on the first level because, yeah, I actually died trying to get the Jade Dragon because, yeah, I actually missed the damn... I actually overshot the, me standing on the Jade Dragon, which, you know what? Now that I said that, I actually have to add the death because, yeah, I usually try to have all my deaths legit and not skip any death. So, you know, that sucks. Alright, so yeah, as we go into this room, we're going to spawn a wrench guy. And where he came from, we can actually go up here on this ledge. And if we want, we can actually drop down through this breakaway tile. And we can actually get the second secret, which is the Jade Dragon. However, I have an easier solution. Roll off. And there you go. That's it. I believe that if you fall off from... I believe if you fall down from here... No. I believe if you fall down from the breakaway tile, you will take damage, even if you grab the ledge. So, yeah. Oh my god. I really hope I don't die, because, you know... I'm going to be very happy if I go through all the shipwreck levels without dying.
Uh-huh.
Although the next level... Oh my god, the next level is going to be annoying. Because we essentially have to do a no damage run. Okay, so now that we've got the secret, let's just go down here. And you may notice, if we look through the window, there's the Jade Dragon. So yeah, let's go get it. Now in this little pool, there's going to be a barracuda with a breakaway tile. So let's go ahead and stand on the breakaway tile. And we also spawn another barracuda, but yeah, he takes a while to get here. So I'm just going to stand here and wait for him. Because yeah, if you stand on shallow water, you'll actually lure the barracuda. Or, I guess, underwater enemies. I could use the harpoon gun, but I have 2 shots, and yeah, these guys take 3 hits to kill. Okay, here he comes. I see his shadow. And there he went. And for some reason, they're solid objects when they die, which... I thought that only applied to the T-Rex, but oh well.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, let's go ahead and swim over here, and by claiming the Jade Dragon, we will get a plethora of M16 clips, which is awesome, because, yeah, the M16 is awesome. And we're going to use the M16 more in later levels, so don't worry. Alright, so now we got this part, And this part, honestly, is not that difficult. You just want to jump here and then do a side jump. And I can't believe I actually did that. Holy crap. Now, in case you missed, it's not like this fall is going to kill you. But basically, just go over here and just do a hop. And just land on the ledge. And yeah, that's basically it. Alright, so now we want to land on this slope over here. And then we want to slide off and then just jump and grab this ledge. And shimmy on over. Alright, and once I get to this area, I am going to save my game because now we got to fight a lot of shotgunners. And yeah, one hit from any shotgunner is going to kill me. So, yeah, I got to be careful. Now this part of this room, there's really nothing here. So yeah, you just want to go over here. Alright, now I'm going to save my game. And yeah, it was at this point, well, it was at the gold dragon point where I realized that I did not record, or I was recording my audio, my mic alongside OBS. Which, you know, if this was the first 5 Let's Plays I've done, then I probably would have kept it. Even though, you know, back then I wasn't recording with Audition, so yeah. And there it is. That asshole sniped me. Well, good thing I saved. And that is my my 4th death in this game. So we're good. We're getting close to the 7 deaths, guys. We're getting close. All right, let's try this again. Now, thankfully, this guy just pretends I don't exist, and he just tanks a hit. So yeah, let's see if I can actually have a better time. Actually, you know what? Speaking of M16, let's go ahead and use this thing. Oh, now he runs away. Oh, you motherfucker. You mother fricker. Oh, I hate you. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Alright, so now, here we got a movable block, and the idea is to push it to uncover a staircase. However, we want to pull it because by doing so, we will actually uncover another pathway. And yeah, basically, we want to jump over the railing. And if you want to go back, just stand on this block and just do a running jump. And that's it. That's how you get back here to mess with the block if you have to. Okay, so here, we're going to wait here because there's going to be another shotgunner. Alright. And over here, there's going to be a guy with a bat. And I thought I also spawned another guy, but no, he actually spawns when I come down here. Or maybe when I get this key. Because, yeah, here we got a movable block. Oh, I hear him. Okay, I don't want to be here because he can actually shoot me, so let's get my Uzis. And then let's... Where is he? Oh, there he is. Alright, he's going away. Oh, thank you for not shooting. Alright, cool. So, right over here, right up there is actually the end of the level. However, yeah, there's no easy way to actually get to it. You could try to push this block, but yeah, you can only push it one more time because here we got a ramp, and you cannot push blocks up ramps. At least not until Tomb Raider Legend. So we have to do something else in this in that room. But underneath that block that I pushed, there was actually a key, and this key goes in this direction right here, which is, if I can interact with the thing, the theater key. So now we go to the theater. How delightful. Alright, I'm gonna get my M16 because now we're gonna fight a guy with a bat. And there's gonna be a shotgunner to my right. However, oh, you asshole, okay. Yeah. You can see me, and you can't shoot me. But I can see you, and I can shoot you. Alright. So yeah, good thing he's dead. And yeah, that's all of the gun. Actually, no, there's one more shotgunner that I have to kill, but he's basically the last enemy, and he's very easy to deal with. All right, now this shotgunner does drop some Uzi clips, and where these two guys are, there's actually a button, or actually a switch. And this switch is going to open the curtain so we can actually go backstage. So yeah, similar to Opera House, which is awesome. And as we approach the backstage, we're gonna spawn a guy with a wrench. Although sometimes this guy spawns, or sometimes this guy is just running around here even if the curtain's not open. So yeah, sometimes he spawns how he should have, but sometimes he doesn't. Alright, here we got another movable block, the last one of the level, so celebrate everyone who hates blocks. And basically, right now we are going to the backstage of the backstage, I guess. And right here we want to be careful because there's going to be this pit. And on the other side we have a button. And this button is going to flood the little pit where we got the theater key with water. Which means that now we can actually properly end the level. Now by doing all this, we also spawn a shotgunner. And I'm going to use my shotgun against him. Why? Because I can. I could use my grenade launcher, but I'm saving my grenade launcher for a very specific level. Speaking of which, how many grenades do I have? 16. Okay, it's not that much. I thought I had more, but oh well. Alright, so I'm going to wait here because you could try to wait there, but yeah, he will actually have a clear shot from the exit. And he can come in here, so I just don't think he can come in the theater itself. But yeah, let's go ahead and kill him and despawn him, okay. I guess he was not allowed to go into the theater. And collect some shotgun shells. So yeah, we used the shotgun to get some shotgun. Nice. And there you go. That is all of this level. So let's get out of here. And there we go. That is Living Quarters. And yeah, compared to the last two levels, this level is much shorter. And you know, if you didn't screw up like I did, this level is honestly... This is honestly the easiest of the ship levels. Although, yeah, I got really unlucky with a shotgunner. But then again, I failed a jump in the Pistons because instead of doing a standing jump, I just did a running jump. Not to mention that when I got out of the Stone Dragon secret, that guy was ready to shoot at me. So yeah, he was cheap enemy placement right there, folks. You gotta love it. But yeah, with that said, we are done with this level, which means that next time on Tomb Raider 2, we're moving on to the final level of the shipwreck levels, and that is the deck. A level that a lot of people really don't like, but because I'm a contrarian, I actually do like it. In fact, I would even say that... In fact, I'm going to say this right now. Living Quarters might be my least favorite level in the game. Also, I didn't meant to go past the stats because... Oh my god, we're breaking the trend. Oh no. I'm probably going to just frame hold and, you know, just roll with it. But yeah, with that said, thank you all for watching this episode of Tomb Raider Marathon. My name is Jonathan Wolf, and I will see you all in the next level, which is the deck. Take it easy, everyone.